maintains that the Friday Kamukunji meeting will go on as planned. Addressing the press on Tuesday, the Odinga-led faction called on Kenyans to turn out in large numbers and show their protest to the high cost of living. In what they call the mother of all demonstrations, rallying the nation against the Kenya Kwanza regime, Azimio leader Raila Odinga says the Friday Sabasaba march is on as planned to protest what he calls impunity of the Kenya Kwanza regime.
Therefore, we are here to announce that our Kamukunji meeting is on in Nairobi this Friday, as we had announced. But it is not just a Kamukunji in Nairobi, but a Kamukunji across the country, where this third liberation will be launched. On that day, 7th July 2023, that is coming Friday, among other activities, we will launch a signature collection to signify our rejection of Kenya Kwanza illegitimate regime and its policies, especially the punitive taxes.
The Finance Act and the cost of living being the driving factor, the Azimio team says they are set to change the situation, accusing the president of being inconsiderate of people's pain.
Consequently, we are embarking on some drastic actions against the Ruto illegitimate regime because of Ruto's own actions against us. Ruto is imposing taxes on us without our consent and making laws whose net effect is to make life increasingly difficult for our people. We are here because the taxation situation in the country and its accompanying injustices can no longer be tolerated.
Odinga has called on Kenyans to rally behind his call, while stressing that the coalition will not be condoning violence but will act within the law in their civil disobedience.
We need unity now more than ever. United, we can get many of the things that we not only desire, but which we justly deserve. From Friday, let's proceed with bold determination that we are going to stick together. We are going to work together. Let us stay with this fight until the end. We invite all our people to prepare to join the Kamukunji in Nairobi and in different other places across the country on Friday. I want to repeat that it's not just in Nairobi. It will be in other centers across the country, and the names are going to be announced shortly.
The former Prime Minister also welcomed the move by the court to quash the 50 appointed CISs.
Because you're saying the court has done Ruto a blow. No, the court has just upheld the law.
Sabasaba, a day when protesters in Kenya demanded successfully for multi-party democracy in 1990. And this year, the opposition seeks to call for an end to punitive taxes and the reduction of the cost of living as they castigate what they call a dictatorial regime. Now, high cost of living remains a major concern for a majority of Kenyans who have decried the skyrocketing prices of essential commodities. Now,